If he's going to try to make an early expansion and defend it, I have no idea how he's going to pull that off with this close land rush distance between these two players. Well, he's not going to defend it at all. He's going to do a cannon cheese ball rush.
Oh, cannon cheese ball rush, huh?
Yep.
Sweet.
Haven't seen anything like this in at least a month.
It's been a little while, yeah.
So we got two cannons building, and I guess Tintoss's strategy is to keep these probes up on high, and the Zerglings won't be able to leave the base, basically. Or maybe they will.
Oh, they get right past. They're not attacking the probes. The probes are going straight after this drone, man. They don't want that drone to get away.
Yeah, the probes are eventually going to die. There's no way they can outrun the Zerglings. In any event, while all this goes down, these two cannons are doing a whole lot of nothing. Roach Warren for Zicto Mini. Zicto Mini is going to break through these two cannons like nothing. He's going to have both roaches and Zerglings. So Tintoss has got to put up at least another
He's got to get more cannons going if it's going to be successful. I mean, he basically paid what is it 400 minerals to place down a denial of the expansion.
Well, here we go. Tintoss is expanding, so that's a good move. And if we take a look at the unit counting station at this point, Tintoss is up to 21 probes. So that is a good sign for Tintoss. Zicto Mini's at 16 drones, 4 Zerglings, 1 Queen. Roach Warren has completed. Cannons, 2 cannons near his expansion area. And no Zergling speed research at this point because all the gas is being spent on roaches. And I guess what he's going to do with the roaches, maybe he'll attack the cannon. And only the cannon. 3 roaches and 4 Zerglings for...
well, he gets a few more roaches out there. He'll basically be able to 3-shot the cannons.
And here are the Zerglings, which are, I think, there to prevent any reinforcement by another probe. I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. 7 roaches now. No lair technology. Uh-oh. Pylon goes there. Probe goes down almost instantly.
Oh, and look at this!
I'll run right past him.
Zicto Mini just going right forward.
But look at all these cannons. So this is... Now let's see here. 2, 4, 5 cannons, a 6th, and a 7th
man.
cannon.
Now, can we say defense?
I don't know. I don't know if these roaches will be able to get the job done.
You ain't getting past this fence.
Well, I'm not sure. Now, the thing is, at this point, Tintoss is running off of 33 probes, mining off of 2 bases. Zicto Mini's only got 15 drones, and he's only mining off of 1 base. He is getting an expansion here.
Kind of a ninja expansion. Oh, Megs goes down.
Yep, I'm not sure what that can do. And here come the roaches again, and they're not going to do a whole heck of a lot.
I'm sure it gives the Zerg a little bit more morale. All right, sorry about that. Anyways, Roach pushing in, doing a little bit of damage to the forge, 1 by 1.
Ha 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 ha.
Nice laughing.
Ha ha ha. Well, I'm laughing.
I'm glad you're seriously laughing at that joke. It's good.
Now we got, look at this, 4 gateways now. The 2nd, 3rd, and 4th gateway going down with the cybernetics core. So another cannon. So Tintoss is getting really serious here. Finally going to be producing some gateway units. 41 probes mining off of 2 bases with 3 assimilators. 2, 4, 6, 8 cannons, 9 cannons, a 5th gateway, and a robotics facility. So Tintoss means business finally. Now 14 roaches is now the count. 14 roaches, 16 Zerglings for Zicto Mini. And these cannons will go down. Lair tech upgrade completed by Zicto Mini, as well as a Nidus canal. Probably a pretty smart move. He's going to try some kind of a backdoor attack. But he's got to do it soon, and this Overlord is going to be the Overlord that does the trick for Tin Toss. Now, at this point, Tin Toss is mining off of 49 probes versus 16 drones. Tin Toss will be able to warp in Stalkers and Zealots 5 at a time. 2, 4, yes, 5. Notice the robotics facility cranking out an observer and a Twilight Council with the Blink Stalker upgrade underway. There it is. There is the Nidus Worm, and this might be the game. This is the game-deciding offensive move right here.
Now, did you go over the fact that this expansion got canceled down here?
Yeah.
All right.
I did.
Just making sure.
No problem. I'm on top of everything.
Sorry, some people reported lag, so I'm just trying to take care of that. We do see Lings and Roaches now coming out of this Nidus Canal. Great attack here. I love seeing a great Nidus play.
This is a good defense here. I think these Stalkers are going to perform some good defense. Let's see what happens here.
Exactly. Let's see as he avoids past the cannon. Zictomini pushes in, trying to do some damage to these Stalkers. Gets them surrounded by these Zerglings, and I don't think he's going to be able to do it, man.
Why is he going after the cannons? Get away from those Stalkers. Get away from those cannons.
And all the Stalkers go down. Tin Toss is in a bad position, Jim.
These cannons, though.
Well, even with the cannons, man, he's just going to be able to reinforce more and more Roaches. Soon be able to basically one-shot him. I mean, he's still defending, but it's worrisome. Oh, and only 15 drones for Zictomini.
I know, he's only got 11 Roaches. And look at this. I'll tell you what, this Immortal is going to be hell on these. These Roaches are going to get beat up by this Immortal. He's got to go right after it, and he is. Good move. But look at how many Roaches are gone. He is down to only 7 Roaches.
Talk about the Roach exterminator there.
So Tin Toss is not in trouble after all. As usual, my partner McDuff says jump the gun way ahead of time.
I did.
I had no clue what he was talking about as usual. And that's it for Zictomini. Tin Toss is going to move on.
Tin Toss takes the win. I am a fountain of misinformation. And Protoss gets the victory.
We are the voice of ire. Our light shall burn halfway through the stars.
All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at what we've got in this tournament so far. Looks like some Mudvayne came up randomly. Ooh, Honor against NBS. Let's see if Honor is in that game.
It looks like Honor is not in that game. We may be able to get that one. That would be a good
Yeah, I'm talking to him right now.
I'll talk to Mover and see what he says. As we actually got McDuff off his rear end doing some actual real work.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me?
No, I'm serious. Finally got you doing some work.
Yeah,
man.
okay.
Fine.
All right. Thanks for that, Jim. AI Honor and NBS are vetoing maps right now.
I feel like I just lost 200 pounds. I don't have McDuff's on my back here, riding my coattails.
Ugh. Looks like I'm going to need to bust out Manic McDuff's. Let me get him in the room here.
Whatever.
Hey, what'd he say? What'd you say, Jim? Manic McDuff's here.
I said I feel like I've lost 200 pounds because I don't have you riding my coattails, and you're actually looking for games and doing some real work around here.
Oh, Jim, I'll tell you, I sit here and watch McDuff's cast all the time, and I always see him pressing away, doing all this work, complaining about how you sit around on your lazy ass, not doing a damn thing. Now, I'm Manic McDuff, and I'm going to take you down, Jim, one of these days. I
whatever.
swear.
Is this supposed to intimidate me? Because it's just stupid.
You may see it as stupid, but I see it as serious. Okay?
Well,
And I'm real pissed off right now.
I think what you need is a psychologist, man.
I'm gonna fly right up to Mississauga and kick you right in the face, right in front of P&J's Hamburgers, Jim.
Nobody even knows what that is. That's such an inside joke. It's been weeks since we.
I don't even
talked
care.
about P&J.
I don't even care.
Why
It's
bring it
gonna
up,
happen.
man? You're just boring the audience here, man. Is this what you're trying to do to entertain people?
Well,
I
if
might
you're
get into
bored,
the-
that's fine.
I might get into the mover game just a sec. By the way, join in on me, please.
Let me get McDuff's back in here. All right, I'll join in on you. I was trying to get the invite into. Into that one, but whatever.
Take whatever first because we can follow these guys right to the end of round 7. You know what I'm saying? So it's actually better to get this because then we can follow the guy all the way. And by the way, I've completed the information board on this guy. I'm doing like twice as much work as I'm supposed to. Tin Toss versus Mover. And obviously Mover is a little better player than Zicto Mini, so let's see what happens.
All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed Manic McDuff's. He's very upset. He's throwing cups at my wall. Hey,
Whatever.
knock that off!
He doesn't even exist.
From
Manic
what you
McDuff.
know. What do you know, Jim?
McDuff with a different voice.
Yeah, right.
You're a lunatic,
No
man.
way. You just don't know anything in this reality, all right?
You just haven't taken enough of your medication today, that's all.
Right.
Told you to take your pills, okay?
Well, anyways, we're in this next game.
We're just waiting for Tin Toss here. So Mover is from Sweden. Tin Toss is from Russia. Mover is a tough opponent.
I'm going to go ahead and get the bets going on this one.
Here comes Tin Toss. Forget it. Let's just go.
Okay. Never mind,
Non-stop
guys.
StarCraft action, just like it says on Google.
Yep, OMFG, non-stop StarCraft action right here at IMBA TV.
When are we going to have those instant access replays? IARs.
The IARs?
Yeah, the instant access replays. When are we getting that underway so people can just go to any part of any event we've covered? Just click 2 buttons and they're right there.
I'll look into what we need to do to get that going underway this week.
I'll probably end up having to be the one that does
I'll make you do it. How about that? I'll just make you do it. The countdown has begun. We're getting this show on the road because we need some more action for more StarCraft right here. All right, everybody, welcome to IMBA TV, where everything is in balance. I'm sorry, guys. Manic McDuff does not want to come in here and take care of this. Jim has pissed him off too much, so we're just going to let him continue to sit in my back room and throw things. Anyways, Mover is spawning on the top of this map on Xel'Naga Caverns as the Pink Terran. And down here at the bottom, we've got Tin Toss spawning as the Red Protoss. What was that, Jim? I was in the middle of talking. What were you trying to say?
There's a probe moving almost in the main base now. Tin Toss's first move is to take a probe, and look what he's going to do. Well, you wouldn't listen. Look at where that pylon's going, right near the top of Mover's main base. There it is. Tin Toss does not want to. He wants to play cheese all day long here at CraftCup Lite 47. He does not want to play a straight-up game with Mover.
Cheese!
There goes the pylon.
And there's the probe on the upper level.
And let's see if Mover spots it.
Oh, and there's the gateway.
Yep. So we're going to see Zealots right inside Mover's base. Now, the way Mover's constructing this supply depot and this barracks, the Zealot is going to have to run around them. So this is an interesting formation by